I'm Pete, CEO and co-founder of Swell. We created a bot called Swell. It helps people decide. So you take 2 photos, you share, you get instant feedback on what should I wear today, what should I buy in a store, where are we going for vacation, and like people can immediately respond. So it's a big community for sharing and receiving opinions.
Cool. I'd love to hear about how you ended up making the bot. Like, were you making web and mobile before? How did you end up making a bot?
Sure. So we started with an app. So our approach was helping people on point of sale deciding what should I buy in a store. That was the first use case. We started with a simple app where you would take 2 photos and share. And the idea was getting faster feedback than on any other channel, which worked, but it didn't really work to scale it. So we thought of finding new ways of expanding to users. And the primary use case is I ask a question and my friends answer.
Right.
So I kind of forced my friends to download an app, which was a lot of friction involved. And with the chatbot, like, it gave us a big opportunity of having a frictionless way of sharing a question and get immediate answers by people who don't have to download anything. They're just already on Messenger, on Kik, or on any other chat platform.
Cool.
So that helped us grow really, really quickly.
Amazing. Which platform did you launch on first? Was it?
We launched first on Kik.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But really soon after, we started with Messenger.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you're on all the big platforms now. Yeah.
So we're on Kik, Line, Viber, Telegram, and Facebook Messenger. Cool. And playing with other platforms now as well.
Are there any fun stories you can share about your, do people chat with Swelly? And right now you're doing a lot of buttons, but are they chatty? Are they conversation?
So we don't really see Swelly that much as a bot, more as a lightweight app on Messenger right now. So we really try to avoid that having like long conversations. Funny stories I can tell is that people actually started doing things like, which tattoo should I get? And actually would send us photos with, thanks guys, he helped us decide on what tattoo. Yeah. Or a guy that would send us a message after he created a Swell, and he asked like, what name should I give to my newborn daughter?
Wow.
And he actually made that decision through Swelly on Messenger.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The Swelly daughter, the first one in the
yeah, Swell approved.
Swell approved. Yeah. So what are some interesting, I guess, I know you're working on some interesting business opportunities for bots. Like what are some opportunities you think that bots can really...
So I think a couple of things. So first, that is a Swell thing is about research, because we collected more than 100 million opinions, like 100 million times somebody pushed an A or B button, sharing an opinion, giving us preferences. So that's a big opportunity in terms of market research, where brands could ask a question and get tens of thousands of votes within 24 hours, and they would get all the detailed analytics, geographic, demographic data, and more. Yeah. That's one thing. Second is, after a Swell is over, you can send a message to all the voters saying, hey, thanks for your vote. I decided to wear this t-shirt for the Dashboard conference today. Yeah, thumbs up.
What was the other choice?
I can't tell you.
The suit?
That was nothing.
Okay. Well, thank you, Swelly.
Thanks
Swell
for the
audience for choosing the t-shirt.
So, but that from a brand's perspective could mean that you can say, hey guys, thanks for voting for the Big Mac, you can buy it now.
Very cool.
With a, I don't know, voucher or something like that. That's the second thing. The third thing is just giving context-based product recommendations. So when people vote and they're engaged in the fashion category and they vote on sneakers, it could give them a little hint that, hey guys, you can actually get this sneaker here. It's not like forced as kind of a broadcast push notification message, but more of a, I'm interested and I'm voting in the sneaker space right now, so I might as well buy it.
So now that you have, do you also still have an app, right?
Yes.
Does your Messenger, does your chat conversation experience fold back into the app? And
it's funny because actually the reason why we started the first bot was because we wanted to have it as a funnel. Yeah. So the idea was actually to funnel people from the bot, because we can acquire users there easily, to the download an app. Yeah. Didn't work at all.
Really?
In the first week we had 5 downloads, and the first month we had 100K bot users. So we thought, oh my God, yeah, that's exciting. So we focused fully on bots. But then what we're trying right now is that just giving a greater experience within the app and improve the app for things that you just can't do within Messenger. So one of the next features we're working on is making the whole creation process of actually asking a question better, like 10x better. And that's a new feature that we're going to launch really soon. Cool. And that's kind of what gives our top users, our creators who share Swells every day, gives them a reason to download an app, but still they can use the bot.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. And then just thank you so much. One last question, which is, so if you can think back, was there a moment in your life that you like, can remember that you first were excited about technology in general?
Yeah.
Or like, was it a website that you saw, or a car, or a mobile site, or like, if you think back, like, was there a moment that made you excited about?
It's funny. So when I was 4 years old, I told my parents I want to become a game developer.
Really?
Yes. So I don't know how that happened. Like, my uncle bought me a computer, or gave me his old computer back then.
Yeah.
1991. And a couple years later, when I turned 13, I taught myself programming and built a web store called P-Game, for Pete's Game. And I sold modified PlayStations on the web store and also on eBay. And eBay was the first, was my first business actually. I was 14 years old. I made some money on eBay, and
entrepreneur from when you were young. Amazing. Well, cool. Thank you so much, Pete.
Thanks for having me.
Cool.